All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. And we might not have the mic on the whole time, but we are live. 11,000 plus subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. We much appreciate that. Also, we got something new coming to the channel. Not just another RoboCop playthrough or another playthrough of this Undisputed, but we got Ark Ascension. Ark Survival Ascension. Gonna be coming right to you with that. I'm gonna make that another series. Hopefully we're gonna get a group of people together and collaborate in that. There's gonna be more Call of the Wild hunting coming around for you as well. With that being said, we're gonna get everything going and we'll get the chat up. Much appreciate you joining up. Alright, we're going up for our first title defense. We got the North American United States Championship. I think that's what it is. Something like that. Anyway, I do apologize for the screaming animal in the background. He's totally fine. He just sees the bottom of his fool. His fool. Yeah, he does. He sees the bottom of his fool himself. No, he sees the bottom of his food bowl. And, yeah, he's having a seizure. Alright, we're all charged up and we're all ready to go. We're going to contest the SCI United States title.
I'm Todd Grisham, and how about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? Brooklyn Hall. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. And they will have a power advantage here. Up against them, the Ogre. They'll square off as heavyweights. And they do have a weight advantage here.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure. Get to your ribs and get close. You've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title. They won by TKO in their last fight. And they'll be facing the Ogre from the United States of America. In their last fight, they got knocked out. Let's see if they can bounce back in this one.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Presenting the current national heavyweight champion, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the white trunks with gray trim. The Ogre.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. You'd like to see more jabs. So much firepower here. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. The champion is back for another defense. Good counter punch. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh, wait a minute. What a nightmare scenario. Upset of the year. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Alright, so round 1, we almost put him down to the ground, so he doesn't like that too much.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. And there's the bell to start round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. Amazing win last time out to become the new national champion. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Stumbling around in potholes. And down goes the ogre. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you put down your reach.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. This could be the end. And the ogre goes down. And as we see it again.
And down he goes once more.
When you get clipped with a shot like that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Well, Johnny Nelson seems to think that our opponent has a way back. Well, the way back is if he does land a good shot and end up knocking us out.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. And there's the bell to start round 3. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Swing and a miss with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Why weren't they covering up? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to north.
Go, Johnny! Can they finish it? And that's a knockdown as the ogre heads to the canvas. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. You are right.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Good, look at your corner, look at the instructions. They're telling you to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner somehow.
Whoa, Johnny! Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Hold it right there. And the ogre goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tail of the tape. Muhammad Ali. And they will enjoy a power advantage. They'll be squaring up against the rock star. Blink and this one is over, ladies and gentlemen. They'll be competing in the heavyweight division. As you can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage.
Giving away a lot of weight here, so now this is where you have to be smart. This is where you've got to be sharp. You've got to try and time those shots coming through. Even being lent on by the heavier opponent makes it hard. You've got to be fit. You've got to be on point. You cannot afford to make any mistakes.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, presenting the current national heavyweight champion, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the gray trunks with light red trim, the rock star.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. Nice defense on that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Good counter punch. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Whoa, wait a minute. A chance to make history. And down goes Rockstar. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again to get you.
And Rockstar gets dropped. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your glove.
Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. And there's the bell for round 2. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the sea.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And we may see a stoppage here. Hold that thought. They're in trouble. Rockstar. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny? Stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Why weren't they more cautious? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Oh, my. That's a game changer. Disaster. So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. There's the bell to start round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And now going for the finish. And Rockstar gets dropped. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gun took him out.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next? Whoa, Johnny. At some point, and down goes Rockstar. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night-night.
That's funny because they end up giving me the 70% that I wanted anyway.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. And you can see who has the power advantage. And they'll be facing Supersonic. They'll meet as heavyweights, and they'll have a nice reach advantage.
What a weight difference. These two fighters are going to be in deep water. One has the size, has the weight behind it. The other is small, shorter, much lighter. Got to be fast, got to be sharp. Otherwise, you're out of there.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Presenting the current national heavyweight champion, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks, trimmed with green, Supersonic!
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell for round one. You'd like to see more jabs. Which fighter will say no mas? You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Nice defense with that jab. That right hook's already working well. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The defense failed them. Trying to buy time. Did you see that? Why weren't they covering up? And down goes Supersonic. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you all right?
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff it.
You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And it's a supersonic boom as down goes supersonic. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got it.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Supersonic doesn't look so super now as he's down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.